What's up YouTube, Will Wang here, back with another video. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to my life. So today we're basically going to be making a little Q&A video since we just hit 1,000 subscribers, which is a huge accomplishment for me because honestly, like, I can't imagine having like 3 full lecture halls of people subscribing to me. So I'm very honored. Thank you all for supporting me. I love you all and appreciate you all. And the second thing is that I also been making a lot of like professional tour videos. So today I just kind of want to sit back, relax a little bit, talk to y'all so y'all can get like the authentic Will Wang. So if you can, get some snacks, get some water, sit back and relax with me. Everything's timestamped, so if you don't care about one of these questions, you can just skip to the next one. And let's get started. So the first question we have is, what ethnicity are you? So I'm Taiwanese actually. So I actually grew up in Taiwan for like the first 12 years of my life. So if you hear a little Asian accent, it's because Chinese is actually my native language. So that's why I have a little accent. So what's really funny is that when I was younger, so I actually went to this British school, like international school, and all the kids had like perfect British accents. They don't say eraser, they say rubber. So they're very elegant, very British. And for some reason, my sister came out with a perfect American accent, and me, I came out with a standard Asian accent. So that didn't work out too well. I wish I had a British accent. Second question is that, did you ever want to drop out? Honestly, I thought about it, but we don't really have a solid backup plan. I have like different projects I'm working on, but never enough for me to actually drop out. So I thought about it, but never did it. Plus, UCR also has a really good community, and I really do enjoy like being at school. But yes, I have thought about dropping out multiple times. Third question is, how did you decide you want to film your college experience? So since high school, I always really enjoyed making YouTube videos. And I used to make like sneaker reselling videos because I was really into reselling. But once I came to college, I just always kind of enjoyed documenting things, and I started making college videos instead, and people seem to like them more. People follow me and tell me that, oh, thank you for your videos, like different first years, like it really helped me decide on which school to go to. You give like good advice, and that kind of like motivated me more to kind of keep going. So I guess you can say that I always kind of enjoy making videos, like documenting my life. And once I came to college, college kind of became my life, so I just kind of continued with the habit. Question number 4, hey Will, I enjoy your videos. Your plans after college? That's a great question. To be honest with you, I don't know yet. That was a nervous laugh. So I am pretty involved around campus, like involved with different things, but I just don't know what I want to do yet after college. So there's like 2 paths I really want to pursue. One's obviously YouTube, like making YouTube videos. Like it really does make me happy. And I really do enjoy like putting out content for y'all. So if you want to support a third-year college student who doesn't have his life figured out yet, I appreciate it if you can hit that subscribe button for me and leave a like. But a second path I thought about was that I'm actually really passionate about business. So I'm actually currently working on a startup right now. It's been around like over a year and 2 months with a couple of developers. So we developed like a finance web application. I can go more into that like in another video. If y'all interested about startups and stuff, just let me know in the comment section down below. So hopefully that takes off. I will love to do that full time. Really passionate about the project, but we gotta get some traction first, right? Gotta be able to sustain and feed myself beforehand. So next question we have, how do you stay motivated during quarantine? And honestly, I'm sure we can all relate. Like life kind of sucks during quarantine. Like we can't hang out with friends, we're all alone, we don't have like minimal human interaction. But one thing that really helped me with the mindset, I was watching a YouTube video and they kind of described it like this. I put my little twist on it, is that like this is like kind of like the best time to get ahead. Like kind of getting double the profits, right? I'm not sure if you ever watched Dragon Ball Z. I never did, but I watched like YouTube clips of it. So I know like the basics of it. But basically like when Goku and like a couple of them were training in this chamber, right? It's a lot tougher to train that chamber, right? So you're able to get a lot more done in a short amount of time. So I think that's kind of like quarantine, is that if you think about this, like everyone's saying stagnant because naturally we can be comfortable because right now we have a perfect excuse to not do anything. So if everyone's staying stagnant, that means that when you're working, you're getting kind of like double the profit. So usually everyone's going, you gotta go a lot harder to get ahead. But now everyone's staying the same, you're just going. If you're going just 80% or 90% of how motivated you are before quarantine, then you're getting a lot more ahead, and that's a lot more profit. And I'm Asian, so I can say that I definitely love myself a good deal. So I would say that's my main motivation to kind of continue to work during quarantine right now. In a nutshell, it's really just a mindset. If you set your mind to it, you can honestly do it. That was a little cheesy, but y'all get the point. So the next question we have is, how tall are you? I definitely know who asked this. One of my close friends, is because so recently I saw some subscribers on campus when I was filming a video, and then they came up to me and they were like, are you Will Wang? And I was a little flattered. I was like, yeah, I am Will Wang. How are you doing? And they were like, wow, you're a lot bigger than I thought. And I was like, what do you mean I'm a lot bigger than you thought? And they were like, oh, we thought you were 5'8". Not bashing any of the short kings out there, y'all good looking, y'all handsome. I'm actually 6'2", so I was kind of like, what? Like, and I start asking around like some of the different people who never see me in person, and apparently everybody thinks I'm really short. Some people even said 5'5". So from my Instagram, my YouTube videos, people think I'm short, but I'm actually not. I'm 6'2". So anyway, to answer the question, I'm 6'2". Question number 7 we got: will you get an MBA from UCR? Probably not, honestly, because I don't think corporate life is really for me, and then MBAs are really targeted for like business people who want to go into corporate. Like, if I don't have any other option, I'll probably get it, because why not? You know, if I gotta go down a corporate route, I'll do it. But definitely not my preference, and definitely not my plans. Love UCR, but probably won't get an MBA. What's one of your New Year's resolution? Alright, y'all, I gotta come clean to everybody. Honestly, one of them, I'll give 2 of them. One is pretty basic. I hate reading. I suck at writing. I can talk. You know, talking comes pretty naturally to me, and public speaking, but I suck at writing. So I kind of want to read a little bit more to get better at that. That's one thing. A second thing is that I cannot dance for my life. Like, post quarantine, you know, we go to like all my fraternity parties, when we go to clubs and stuff. Like, I'm the guy who just be jumping around the whole time because I can't dance. No rhythm whatsoever. And I think there's no better time to learn how to dance during quarantine, because no one's gonna make fun of you. So I'm probably gonna make a video about that actually. If I never release it, that basically means that I still can't dance. So stay tuned for that one. Hopefully that will come soon. Next up, we have where did you learn to edit your videos? Honestly, at first, I basically just started recording everything on my iPhone. If you scroll all the way back, you can see my first video. It's about a sneaker video. I sounded very awkward. I shot on my iPhone. I have a camera. I have no mic, but I would say it was a pretty creative video. I'm pretty proud of it, especially looking back. But when I started editing, what I did was that I just watched all my tutorial videos on YouTube. I learned everything from YouTube from the scratch. I just watched. If I needed something, I just looked it up. I'm not really the type to watch like a whole tutorial, like whole hour thing, because I just kind of get lazy. I get tired. I start skipping it, and then I end up not learning anything. I'm more of the type to like start doing it. I'm like, okay, so I've seen this effect before. How do I do it? And every time I have a question, I'll look it up on YouTube. And the more you edit, right, the more you get better at it. And now we're here, and I would say I'm a decent editor. Nothing too crazy, but it gets the job done. Next up, we have how to deal with rejections. That's failing. We'll just say failing, because I can't really pronounce that word right now. But anyway, what really helped me is that, and I hope this is gonna help you, is that it's honestly just a number game. I would say I'm a pretty logical person, right? The more you fail, usually, the more you're gonna get closer to success if you're going the right way. So you kind of gotta get used to it, because that's the only way you can attain something meaningful. So that's one way to frame it. Another way that really helped me, and I kind of got from Tony Robbins, kind of like a motivational speaker that I really enjoy listening to, is that you have like 2 types of fear: the fear of failure or the fear of regret. So if you fear of failing, right, like everybody has that. Both fear sucks. The fear of failing, you can't really change. You can change that by having another opportunity come. But the fear of regret is that you never even went for the opportunity. And that's something that I feel like personally is gonna yield more pain to me, knowing that I had an opportunity, but because of me being scared, I didn't go for it. At UCR, like honestly, I got rejected so many times. Y'all know I'm a part of student government right now on the exec board, but a fun fact is that I actually lost my first election. I got destroyed. There was like 23 candidates. They were gonna get 9 candidates. I was so confident I was gonna win, and I came like the bottom 3. Like, it was kind of embarrassing. So that's one thing. I got rejected by so many jobs, internships, jobs at UCR, right? But obviously, oftentimes I don't share those things because you kind of want to portray the good side to you. But this is just the authentic Q&A. So I thought to let y'all know. So in a nutshell, you can either regret something or you can try. And trying is better than not trying, right? So yeah, definitely go for all those opportunities. That's what I would suggest y'all to do. Just have that mindset. So next up, we have video ideas for someone who just started YouTube. What would I suggest is that honestly, just start making whatever the you want. Make content, just throw it out there. It doesn't have to be good. It's gonna be bad. The first one's gonna be embarrassing. You're not gonna look good in front of the camera. Even now, I'm still a little awkward sometimes. I still get kind of nervous in front of the camera, so that's natural. But you just gotta throw out whatever you want out there for now, so you can practice your skills, right? Eventually, I would say most people, they would suggest like finding a niche. So I was pretty lucky. I found like a UCR niche that was able to kind of help me grow my channel a lot quicker. We're nothing crazy. We're at around 1,000 subscribers, but something I certainly can say that I'm proud of. So what I would say is just like make whatever you want, whatever you're passionate about. If a video has more views, you can kind of start targeting a niche audience and just go with that and keep it rolling. And a bonus tip is that I thought to mention is that if you're making videos, make sure you're actually really passionate about it. Because I probably made like at least 25 videos. I enlisted some of them because I think they're too embarrassing. embarrassing and I don't really relate to my channel right now. I don't make any money off my YouTube videos. Oftentimes I lose money because I make the professional videos. I actually hire someone to record me, right? So you really gotta be passionate about your work. You gotta make sure that you just enjoy doing it, right? Hopefully eventually you can get to a point, which I'm trying to get to, is that it can sustain you in the future. So again, if you're trying to help me out, I appreciate if you hit that subscribe button for me. If not, it's okay too as well. Don't worry about it. Last question, we have a best memory at UCR. I think the best memory at UCR is not really one thing. I just really enjoyed every little thing. I would say like having like a strong support system at UCR is amazing. Like simply waking up the dorms, wearing pajama pants with my boy Danny from my first year hall, would knock on the door, be like, hey, let's go downstairs, let's get some food, you know, eating in dining hall. That's a great memory. Just kicking it with the boys, going to parties, making genuine friendships, all those things really add up. So there's not really one specific memory, but I'm just kind of really thankful for the community, I guess. That sounded kind of cheesy as well, but I am a pretty cheesy person if y'all haven't caught on to that yet. So yeah, congratulations. Oh, you made it to the end of the video. I hope you learned a lot more about me. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you don't, yeah, thumbs it down. It's all right. Let me know how much you hate it. I don't mind. I can take the heat. Let me know what other type of videos y'all want to see. I plan on making more authentic videos of me just talking to y'all, some student startup entrepreneurship videos that I really want to be making. So yeah, let me know. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all next one. Peace.